Guys TV back with another one. So family, a lot of people been asking me, Millie, should I be buying altcoins? Should I ape M? Am I still too late? We're going to be talking about that in the video. We're going to do a macro update because a lot of people is expecting, family, volatility headed into the FOMC. So if you like these type of updates, first and foremost, make sure you like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and keep your favorite crypto and door-to-door entrepreneur. And let me know, do you think the federal rate hike will be 0.25 or 0.50? I love to know inside the comments. And make sure you check out all of the links. We got new merch, phone cases out, and also a slick Patreon where a lot of people are starting to get their bags up, man. So keep that in mind, like and subscribe. Let's get straight into it. So again, should you buy altcoins? Now it just depends, family, your risk tolerance. If you got to pay your bills, if you got to pay your rent, if you got to pay your car note, insurance and all that, don't buy crypto. Okay, not financial advice, don't buy crypto. You feel me? You want to make sure that you can comfortably buy it where you don't have to be checking your phone every 5 minutes trying to see if you capitulated. So keep that in mind. It always feels a lot more better when you can just buy crypto and not have to worry about it. So that's the first thing. Second, family, you got to get your money up. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a strong hustle, income coming in, passive income, again, to be able to take advantage of some of the dips. Crypto is not a one-way streak. It doesn't just go up. It doesn't just go down. It is a lot of volatility, and there's always new projects dropping. So in order for you to take advantage of these narratives, it's always good that you have dry powder on the side, family. You got to have the liquid to be able to deploy inside the market. So I just want to cover that first and foremost. We are seeing a lot of positivity from altcoins, from Bitcoin. A lot of people feel like if Bitcoin goes over 25K, we will be officially in a bull run. Some people feel like if Bitcoin hits 25K, it will get rejected, and then we'll see more pain to the downside as we walk into a Fed-induced recession. So your perception, family, is your reality. We about to talk about all of that, family. You feel me? But full transparency, I do have liquid in the market, and I do have more liquid on the sidelines waiting to get in. JP Morgan said there are millions and billions of dollars on the sidelines ready to deploy into the market, and not just crypto, but the full traditional, the finance market, man. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of euphoria going into crypto right now. So I want you guys to keep that in mind. Let's take a look at some of the things, the metrics that I personally look at to kind of see if I'm ready to deploy. Now, the first thing that caught my attention, family, is the tether dominance. This here is an inverted Bitcoin chart. You can see that the tether dominance is right around that point where a lot of people feel it's very, very bullish. The tether dominance is sitting at 4.6, family. Anything under 5% is usually historically bullish for crypto. So that's huge. Though this is a weekend, so you got to be a little bit conservative on the weekends, just trying to figure out if this is a manipulated pump or a pump leading into a future narrative, which the catalyst would have been Amazon getting into crypto gaming and getting into metaverse and Web3 and all of that, you know, NFT stuff, which is extremely bullish. We're starting to see a lot of different companies, financial institutions make bullish, a lot of institutions make bullish moves towards jumping into the crypto space. So I want you guys to keep an eye on that. I also like to check out the DXY. So the DXY did close on Friday right under 102, and we've seen the traditional stock market close in the green as well, which gave Bitcoin, crypto, and altcoins a lot of momentum. Also here, we're kind of like bouncing right off that 100-day EMA for the DXY. Last time we went under the 100 SMA, excuse me, we were under it for 445 days, and that's, you know, how long the last bull run was. Right now we keep tapping it. Maybe we get rejected and we go up, which would be bearish for crypto and traditional markets, the stronger that the DXY is, which is the US dollar. But if we capitulate under this 100-day SMA, it would be extremely bullish. This is a weekly chart, so when in doubt, zoom out. It does look like the RSI here wants to curl up, but it's still clearly under this yellow line, which again is bearish for the DXY, but bullish for traditional markets in crypto. So we got to keep our eyes out on the DXY, just to because the thing about the DXY is when a lot of people are in cash, they're not buying crypto. You feel me? They're pretty much handling their everyday responsibilities, and the normal people, like us, what I'm saying? We can't afford to constantly ape into crypto without thinking about our everyday lives, loved ones, and responsibilities. So family, it's always good to keep an eye on the DXY. Another metric I follow here is the altcoin chart, excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. So you can see here that the altcoin chart look on the weekly, it looks like it had wanted to break the downtrend here, which we've been in for a while. If we go check out the charts here, family, you can see that this is extremely bullish. The RSI was in a downtrend. It broke the downtrend, crossed over this yellow line, bounced off resistance, and has been headed up. Because you can see again, we're under this 100-day SMA. If the altcoin market, which is sitting around 372 billion, if it crosses this blue line, that would be officially bullish for the whole crypto space. And maybe, family, it's telling us that we are right around the corner from an altcoin season. Another thing I want you guys to focus on here, family, is the narratives. Now you got to understand there's a lot of narratives inside the crypto space. Okay, you're going to have all types of narratives. You're going to have interoperability. You're going to have oracles. You're going to have meme coins. We love our meme coins. We're going to have gaming cryptos, layer ones, layer twos, cybersecurity, artificial intelligence. So you always want to be in tune with the next bullish narratives. Usually narratives are catalysts that send us into bullish momentum, whether it be Bitcoin season or altcoin season. So that's another thing that I am focusing on. I'm focusing on the narratives that have the most momentum and the strongest communities. On this channel, family, we don't fall in love with crypto projects. We fall in love with the narratives. And that's why I always tell you guys, go check out the Patreon, man. You know what I'm saying? There's so many projects that a lot of people are missing out on because they don't have the knowledge, man. Knowledge is power. Do your own research. All right. So back here, you can see that a lot of people, the probabilities for the federal rate hike is 87.25. Okay. So this is another bullish metric. A lot of people feel like if we get 0.25, crypto's going to get parabolic because the markets usually are forward thinking. Even though a lot of people don't think the Fed will pause or cut this year, the market is already predicting when the Fed will. So you'll start to see those moves heat up before. It's funny because they say like the inflation is a lagging indicator, but also the traditional market, they're like they think ahead. They think of the future. So if they're calculating the fact that the Fed may pause again, we're going to get a lot of bullish momentum all through 2023. Now, family, if we get a cut, because everybody knows usually when the Fed cuts, that's kind of bearish. It shows that the economy has weakening and a lot of people sell off their risk assets. So you just want to keep that in mind, man. You know what I'm saying? Good news is bad news is good news, but just look forward to a lot of volatility headed into the week. And again, the last thing I want you to focus on, family, is the national debt. Now, this is a bear argument. A lot of bears, they're asking, well, Millie, where's the liquidity coming from? It has to be manipulated. Retail just doesn't have the money. And you can see here that the national debt is sitting at around $31.1 trillion. So debt is at an all-time high. Savings accounts are at an all-time low, and people are scrambling to pay their bills. And in the midst of this, still trying to catch the next crypto pump. So that can go extremely wrong. Well, I see my boy Vision talking about a guy that lost his life savings trying to short the market. But that could go extremely wrong both ways. You know, if you're long the market and then we go into a Fed-induced recession, family, and then everybody starts selling off, then you capitulate. Or if you're shorting the market, thinking like, oh, Bitcoin is still going to 10K, it has to go through the halving cycle, 85% down, then family, you can potentially lose out shorting the market and then getting wrecked. So again, you know, you gotta, it comes to bottom line, it comes down to this, you feel me? You gotta weigh out your risk to reward. Do you think right now is the time to actually start deploying into the market? Do you think right now is the time? So me personally, I wouldn't wait until the halving cycle to start buying crypto, because I feel like these are the moments where we're going to get the best prices. These are the moments where we're going to get floor prices. So I'm personally taking my bet now, but slowly DCAing. That way I don't miss out on new opportunities, new airdrops. I know a big project that I'm excited and looking into is Arbitrum. I know everybody uses the layer 2 Arbitrum, so that's something that I definitely want to get my hands on. And there's many more other projects that's just waiting, that haven't been born yet. The next superstar crypto project hasn't even been born yet, and that's why it's so important to have that liquid. The best way, family, to have that liquid is to go to work, have a hustle, have a work ethic, stay self-motivated, and create those opportunities, create those entry points instead of just waiting for them. You know what I'm saying? Go hard, create a passive income, get a second job, do whatever you need to do to make sure you're comfortable with the investments that you're making. Because I will tell you this, family, when I go drive around, when I go walk outside, only thing I see is new companies, new buildings being built, new residential homes being built, just new. I'm seeing so much new construction. It tells me, family, that we're on the cusp of a generational reset, and the people that has the liquidity that's going to be able to take advantage of the real estate market, take advantage of these crippling prices in stocks in crypto, are the ones that's going to be extremely successful in the next 24 to 48 months. Now, success isn't for everybody. Becoming a millionaire probably won't happen for everybody who's watching this video, but the ones with the conviction, with the work ethic, with the positive mental attitude, and the ability to consistently execute. Because remember, crypto is not something you can just say, oh, you know, and then be done with it, unless you just ate in, you know, a lot of your life savings. You got to be consistent. You got to be consistent with your research. You got to be consistent with being in the know, consistent with understanding the narratives, consistent with the movement of crypto, because crypto moves fast. Things change fast. Regulation may be on the way. Compliant exchanges like LCX are taking over the crypto winter. So you got to be prepared, family. Now, as far as portfolio, what are some of the things that I'm looking at? I'm definitely looking at altcoins, of course, Bitcoin, Ethereum. You want to have a little bit of that in your market, in your portfolio, just to be consistent with the hedge against other altcoins. But outside of just the two daddy coins, you know, I'm looking at meme coins, layer 1s, layer 2s, artificial intelligence, data storage, cloud computing, Oracle projects, and of course, last but not least, interoperability. Something like QNT is going to be huge. So let me know what y'all think about the current health of the market. I love to know you guys' opinion on the health. Check out all the links in the descriptions. Are you buying altcoins right now? Are you aping in, or are you still waiting on the sidelines? I want to hear everybody's opinions in the comments. It's your boy Soap Guys TV.